Second race of the afternoon has Glenview Rhonda, Reggie's Game, R.E. Zayden, Nova Scotia Beach, Tory Time, and Who's Your Father? They are off. At a little steppy behind the gate was Glenview Rhonda. Driving out looking for the early lead. That is R.E.'s Aiden against Nova Scotia Beach. Down on the inside, Reggie's Game emerges third. Then unhurried back there in four. That's Tory Time grabbing a seat. Fifth on the outside and crossing over. Who's Your Father? And after the tardy start, Glenview Rhonda trails the field into the backstretch. First time headed onto the opening quarter. They're now in single file fashion, led up front by R.E.'s Aiden. Out there a length and a quarter on the pocket sitting Nova Scotia Beach. Back third, Reggie's Game sits at the rail, followed by Tory Time in four. Then the fifth one, Who's Your Father, with one beaten. That is Glenview Rhonda. They're still single file as they approach the 3/8. R.E. Zayden is dictating the terms on the front end. Still there, a length and a quarter on Nova Scotia Beach. Opening panel was 29 and 4/5 seconds. Reggie's Game is still at the rail in three. Tory Time looks at it from four as they swing off the turn. Travel on through the stretch now as they near the half. R.E. Zayden is the leader. Here comes Reggie's Game now moving up uncovered second inside, staying in the pocket. Nova Scotia Beach third. Out to follow cover on the limb. That's Tory Time traveling fourth. Who's Your Father is the fifth one. And back sixth, Glenview Rhonda. They head to the backstretch now for the final time. R.E. Zayden still the boss. The half a minute, 3/5 seconds. Reggie's Game on the outside now looks to take over the lead as they drive down the backstretch for the final time. Reggie's Game has taken over from R.E. Zayden. Outside, that is Tory Time. Now losing the cover is a gap out to third. Inside and pacing a fourth is Nova Scotia Beach to the outside. Who's Your Father from five? They race to the 7/8 now. Reggie's Game the leader on the outside. Now clears the lead. R.E.'s Aiden is second. Tory Time is racing out of three. Outside in four. That is Who's Your Father off the turn. 1:30 and 1/3 down the stretch they come, and Reggie's Game opens up by three, and it's Reggie's Game drawing off to win it here in the second race. That is R.E. Zayden holding for second. Tory Time is third. Mod in 1:59 and 3/5.
Reggie's Game, we mentioned hot and cold type. Well, he brings his A game today, and a much the best winner there in race number two as he traveled first up for a long ways to get there. Paul Angio was catch driving for the victory. Toby McDonald trained, and Donna Wilson on the ownership line for Reggie's Game. Big back quarter, 29 and 2. It appeared that he was going to flatten out a bit going into the final turn, but roused up through the final turn by driver Paul Angel and going on to win 159 and 3. Pace setter R.E.'s Aiden stayed on for the deuce over 5. Tory Time. The one, Glenview Rhonda, big recovery there. We needed her to be clean getting away. She was anything but clean. Got a bumpy gated in behind the start and was trailing throughout, though a nice recovery for her and to finish fourth. It's a 2, 3, 5, and 1. It's the heavy favorite, number 2, Reggie's Game, on his way back for a winner's circle photo with Truro. You got some pretty good value on number 3, R.E.'s Aiden for the deuce at 12 to 1. Tory Time, third best at 5 to 1. Heavy favorite, Reggie's Game, took the public support and gets there. Paul Angel driving for trainer Toby McDonald, owner breeder Donna Wilson. Congratulations.
Now back in victory lane, the winner of race number 2, Reggie's Game, 4-year-old Big Gullet son of Steelhead Hanover. Madonna Wilson of Brookside, trained by Toby McDonald. Driven to victory by Paul Angel. For Paul, that's winning drive number 36 on the year here at Truro Raceway. That puts him one up on Darren Crow, who sits at 35 wins in the battle for the 8-dash winning title here in 2022 at Truro Raceway. Reggie's Game taking the second in 159 3/5.